Who are you? Who are you, really? Look into the deepest depths of your mind and ask yourself, do you know? Good, because neither do I. The journey of self-discovery is quite an uncertain one. Filled with twists and turns, you really don't know where it's going to take you. It's kind of scary, to be honest, but it really makes me curious. It makes me want to explore myself and see what I've been missing, or who I'll find. Your journey has led you here, so let's take a walk down the same road for a little while, and talk about someone who I believe is doing the exact same thing. Ryu is someone I've always looked up to. Even as a kid, the amount of ass-kicking this guy could dish out always made my 10-year-old self feel strong and courageous. But as I grew older, I began to take a deeper look into his character, and found something, well, compelling. Ryu is known as the Tireless Wanderer. Someone who, I guess, tirelessly wanders around. In his case, however, Ryu walks the globe searching for stronger opponents to fight. But have you ever wondered if that's all he's searching for? Before battle, Ryu, like all the other fighters, says a quote to his opponent. This is pretty typical for most fighting games, as you probably already know, but one of his quotes caught my eye. After this battle is over, I can continue my journey. On the surface, it's really nothing special, but let's apply his character to this. His number one goal is to search the planet for strong opponents. But if that's really all he's after, then why is he looking ahead so quickly? What else is there to continue for? Now let's take a look at Ryu's first encounter with Sakura. In Street Fighter Alpha 2, Sakura exclaims that she's Ryu's number one fan, and practically begs him to be her master. Upon hearing this, however, Ryu refuses, saying that he's still learning himself, and that he doesn't have time for those pesky schoolgirl games. In all seriousness, I can't really blame him for not wanting to be her master. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Sakura. However, if I'm still learning too, then I wouldn't want to be training someone when I myself don't know the answers yet. But like his quote from before, this scene really caught my eye too. I'm still learning myself. Both of these sayings suggest that he's still trying to figure something out. But what could it be? Finally, let's take a look at Ryu himself. He's always alone. He's never seen traveling with anyone else on his journeys. But it's not because there's no one to travel with. Instead, it's because he wants it that way. He likes the loneliness, and I can see where he's coming from. Sometimes it feels good to be your own company, to be free to do whatever you wish, and to live a life of peace. I won't lie, I'm envious of that. But what does all of this mean? Why does Ryu want to be alone? What is he really searching for? The answer? Himself. I believe that Ryu is seeking something more than just mastery of the martial arts. I believe that he's looking for the soul inside of him, who he truly is. It kind of makes sense now that I think about it. He's always looking ahead before matches because he knows they won't satisfy him. And he wanders the world alone because he knows that the answers he seeks cannot be found within others. They must be found from within. This really makes his character seem a lot more down to earth to me. Here we have a man who pushes his limits every day. A man who faces all of his obstacles with such courage and ferocity. Yet he is a kind, old soul that is still looking for the answers to questions without them. The journey of self-discovery is uncertain, but that's the beauty of it. We don't know what's gonna happen. Nothing's set in stone. So, just live. Let nothing hold you back. Do what you love to do. Whether it be martial arts or making videos, it doesn't matter. Discover who you are and live the life that you are destined to live. So get out there and take your first step, walking down the never-ending road.